Top of the day, all the way to the bottom of the night. Whenever you get this is when you need to get it. When you need to see it, receive it. Let it soak in. Let it marinate. Let it become a part of you. Let it become you. Most High, I ask you to speak to me clearly and speak through me clearly. What is the message for today? What is it that you want to say? Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Let's clear the energy. Clear the energy. See what numbers we got going on out here. We got 2, 4, 4, and 5. 15. 4, 4. Double protection. 7. Completion. 15 is triple change. $15 in the tarot deck is the enemy, is the devil, is Lucifer. And it's a trend going on in the spiritual community where if somebody sends you negative energy, negative intentions, or a negative entity, we say return back to sender. But what do you say to a person who doesn't send negative energy? To individuals, who doesn't send negative entities to individuals? You say the same thing. You see, the enemy has no power over the Most High. Whoever the Most High sends to any area, they are bringing a miracle. This is a pre-shuffle. I already pulled these cards, but I'm gonna pull some more cards just to get you in the vein of things where I'm at right now, where the Most High is speaking. Where Moses was sent to Pharaoh to say, let my people go. Words from the Most High. The Most High sent Moses to Pharaoh. But it was numerous times when Pharaoh denied the request of the Most High. So Moses had to return to its sender. He had to return back to who sent him to Pharaoh. You see, when the Most High sends you, you contain, you embody miracles. Because you're not going there on your own accord, on your own power. You're going there because the Most High said to go and to say what the Most High say and to do what the Most High tell you to do, which will manifest a miracle one way or the other. Miracles are everywhere. Keep the faith. When the Most High sends you on a mission, He protects you. He covers you in safety. He makes sure your path is safe. And if anybody dares to try you, it's like you're trying the one who sent you, the Most High. See, I'm veering off of the energy of sending negative energy back, but I'm lifting up the important sender. Because when the enemy send things, weapons, he send them. They form, but they do not prosper. Nobody is safe. But when the Most High sends you, there is safety there. Safety is the foundation of life. Cherish the calm moments. Safety. With you carrying the miracle that was sent with you to the destination that the Most High sent you to, you have to contain bravery. You have to embody, you have to go with bravery, knowing that the Most High will keep you safe no matter what. Though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I should fear no evil. That's bravery. When the mission is over and you have done what the Most High told you to do, the Most High wants you to return back to Him. Return back to sender. You see, when we signed our contracts in heaven with the Most High, there is a conclusion that happens. When you accomplish your mission, you return back to who sent you on the mission. Return back to sender. Jesus, my big brother, I love you so much. Just want to say thank you, and I love you with my whole soul and spirit. I really want to tell you that I truly appreciate you. The sacrifices that you sacrificed, which was yourself, the pain, the hardship, the accomplishments, the victories that you accomplished was priceless. No one can ever repay you for what you have done, what you did, what you are doing still today. But Jesus came down here with the mission that the Most High commissioned him with. And he went through every season, every motion, every emotion that most would not take themselves down. But that was the mission, that was the agreement that he had with the Most High. And when my big brother Jesus accomplished what he came to do, he returned back to who sent him. Returned back to sender. I want to be a copycat to Jesus. I want to be a copycat to Job, David, Joseph. To every man of God who accomplished their mission and returned back to sender. Because the good fortune is not here on this earth. The good fortune is when you return back to sender, the Most High. Should be the gold. Should be the mission. Because when Jesus came down on earth, being a spiritual being, living a human experience, he contained miracles. No one harmed his soul and spirit. No one manipulated his soul and spirit. No person whipped his soul and spirit. They whipped his body that contained his spirit. You see, the miracles that Jesus, my big brother, manifested, demonstrated while he was here on earth was miracles from the Most High, the one who sent him. His soul and spirit was safe. Jesus, my big brother, had ultimate bravery. He stood up to every individual. He protected. He stood up for the Most High. No matter what came with it. Because he knew that he will return back to sender. Returning back to your sender. I love that. I love that. Miracles are everywhere. Keep the faith. Safety is the foundation of life. Cherish calm moments. Bravery. Face the unknown with bravery. Trust your steps. Trust that the Most High will keep you safe. Step strong with bravery. To demonstrate, to show the miracles that the Most High sent you with. Let's see what else we got out here. That's the moral of the story. Return back to sender. When we all are done, when the Most High calls for us to return back to Him, we should all want to hear those beautiful words. Well done, my good and faithful servant. Return back to me. Like they say, when you live this life, you should live life to the fullest. Meaning, don't do everything that was assigned to you. Always do get it all out of you. Empty yourself out. And do the mission that the Most High agreed with you with to your fullest and best potential. We got harmony here. When you and the Most High are at harmony, that means you are doing exactly what the Most High sent you down here to do. Harmony. Harmony is the beautiful melody in relationships. When you please the Father and the Father is pleased with you, that is a melody. That is a beat. That is a symphony. That is a rhythm. That is a flow. You know, when you're in harmony with your partner, with your kids, with your friends, y'all have a great time. Because there's no bickering, there's no fighting. It's just a coming together, a flow. You see, when doing the mission that the Most High commissioned you with, you have to have determination, even if you got to do it alone. Even if nobody supports you, even if nobody trusts you, you got to be determined to do the mission that the Most High commissioned you to do. Because when the mission is done, you will return back to the sender. And this is my shirt. Return back to sender. I'ma revamp it and say, I am the right one, the right person that the Most High sent to do what the Most High sent me to do. We not focus on what the enemy is sending you, because you are safe. We are determined. We keep it moving. Determination. Face challenges with determination. You can achieve anything. You can achieve anything when the Most High backs you. Joy to the world. See, that is the miracle that you will display to the world, to the people that the Most High wants to impact. Have joy in pain. Have joy in laughter. Have joy. Be joy to the world. Joy is the dance of the soul. Enjoy every moment. See, dance and melody, they go together. But sometimes, yeah, you can dance and don't hear no melody, no music outside, but there is a song playing in your soul and spirit that will have you to dance. When you express joy, harmony, miracles take place. See, it pleased the Father to see my big brother Jesus go through what he went through, even though it was painful to his body, to his emotions. But Jesus, my big brother, he did it with a joyful heart. He was determined to get the job done. You have to embrace the change. You can't come here and be mediocre. You can't come in and blend in. You can't do what everybody else is doing. You can't say what everybody else is saying, because there is no change in that. Be the light of the world. Be that spark that changes everything. See, return back to sender. It always referred to you returning negative energy back to who sent it to you. The enemy, the devil, witches, warlocks, karmics. But see, I'm embracing the change that they have to do what who sent them told them to do. But I have to do what who sent me to do. I have to do what the Most High tells me to do. Even if it's different, even if it's not the same as everybody, I gotta embrace the change, embrace being different, embrace the authenticity, embrace the genuineness, if that's a word. Embrace the change. Embrace change and welcome new possibilities. See, when I complete my mission, and trust me, I will complete my mission, nobody will hinder me. Even like my big brother Jesus had his disciples who wanted to stop him from being persecuted, beaten, accused. My big brother Jesus told Peter, "Get behind me, Satan. I will not let you stop the miracle that will happen." He had to embrace the change. You see, nobody willingly went in, volunteered to be sacrificed. Everybody wanted to fight so they wouldn't be sacrificed. Everybody wanted to stop people from accusing him of being something that he wasn't. You see, when people don't have a relationship with the Most High, they don't know what the Most High commissioned you to do. And just like what they told Jesus, when Jesus explained to him, used parables to explain what was going on, they said Jesus was of the devil because the way Jesus spoke was not in their books. They didn't understand that language. But when you have a relationship with the Most High, you have a different conversation. Jesus, my big brother, embraced the change. He embraced being different. He embraced what was to come. He embraced the miracle that he had to perform. He embraced the safety of the Most High. He embraced the bravery that the Most High graced him to have. He embraced the harmony. He embraced all his determination that the Most High gifted him. He embraced it, the joy. He saw the joy of the sacrificing of himself would bring to the world before the sacrifice happened. Embrace the change. I'm trying to tell you, harmony, joy, happiness. It brings joy to the Most High to see us prosper or elevate, isolate, communicate, conversate with him, to explain what we're going through, even though he already know what we're going through. Happiness. Happiness are fruits of the Spirit. Joy, peace, happiness. Happiness comes from a fulfilled heart and harmonious relationships. When you are in sync with the Most High, He gifts you happiness. Even in pain, even in struggle. Because you knowing this, we only have a short time here. This doesn't last long. So to know and see the end goal of the suffering that you will have to endure while you here this short time, it'll bring you happiness. It will bring you happiness to return back to the Father who sent you down into the world to experience the miracles that He put inside of you. To accomplish the mission is the mission. The happiness is when you return back to sender. You will gain all kind of wisdom. You see, like I just told you, the Most High gave Jesus wisdom that people who were considered to be wise down here could not even fathom. They could not understand. Their intelligence wasn't up to par to the wisdom that the Most High imparted into Jesus. The words, the scenarios, the parables that that Jesus spoke to people was not written down, was not explained, was not seen, was not felt yet. They said, how did the carpenter boy get so wise, gain so much wisdom? He gained the wisdom from who sent him. Whatever he did, any kind of miracles that Jesus did to any individual, he returned that glory, that praise, that worship back to sender. He did not take none of that praise for himself, because he knew that the Most High did the miracles through him. He returned the praise and the worship and the honor back to sender. Wisdom. Wisdom comes from experience and reflection. When you in the shelter of the Most High, you have no reflection, because you're under his wing. You in the shadow. Cleansing. Cleansing is a vital part of living. Cleanliness is next to godliness. If you have a dirty mind, a dirty soul, a dirty spirit, and you take a bath, you take a shower, your soul and spirit is still dirty. We need to have a spiritual cleansing. A soul cleansing. When you are clean, you feel so much lighter and fresh. When you have a clean house, your house feels fresh and light and clear and clean. There's nothing like living in a clean house. It's nothing like having on clean clothes. It's nothing like thinking clean, speaking clean, hearing cleanly. That's a gift. That's a miracle. You see, Jesus, my big brother, had a cleansing mind. Although they did what they did to him, which was dirty, nasty, he still kept a cleansing mind. Forgive them, Father, because they don't know what they are doing. Cleansing. Cleanse your mind and spirit. Cleanse your mind and spirit. Come on, man. Cleanse your mind and your spirit. If you have a dirty mind, a dirty spirit, a dirty soul, you need to clean it. If a person does not want to fight with you, don't fight with that person. If a person doesn't want to argue with you, don't argue with that person because you have a dirty mind. If a person gives to you, don't steal from that person. You can't take nothing that you steal from a person with you where you going. And we know who you gonna return back to. But the Most High don't want that for you. The Most High wants you to return back to Him who sent you down here. You became dirty listening to the other, the enemy, the demons, the witches, the warlocks. You have became contaminated, infected. When you get a cut, the cut, if unattended, if it is not cleansed, it will get infected. I like to say this. I am like peroxide to a cut. When the peroxide get inside of a cut, it bubbles up. It purifies all the infection, all the disease that has sat inside of the cut. Peroxide. Cleansing. When you brush your teeth with peroxide, your mouth, it foams up. It really feels like it cleaning your gums and your teeth. Yeah. You see, when you finish completing the mission, when you embrace the change that will cause a transformation, like a caterpillar to a butterfly, we got butterflies on here. Y'all seen some butterflies. This message is for you. You seeing ladybugs. This message is for you. When you embrace the change, it causes transformation. When you face change with bravery, it causes you to transform. Transformation. Transformation is the soul's evolution. What your soul knows. If you remain the same, you do not evolve, you do not grow. That is the epitome of death. Without growth, there is death. If you do not evolve, if you do not grow up, if you do not grow, you are exactly the same. You didn't embrace no kind of change. Last card out. I'm going to be done with this message. You see, the adventure that awaits you when you embrace change and you transform, the adventure is endless. To have an adventure in the heavens is the goal. When you return back from your adventure that the Most High commissioned you to do here on this earth, you have to embrace bravery on your adventure. You have to spread joy on your adventure. You gotta be determined on your adventure. Miracles will occur on your adventure. You will be safe with the protection that the Most High grace you with on your adventure. So when the adventure, when the mission, when it is accomplished, you will return back to sender. You will return back to the heavens. But you gotta stay determined. You gotta use your wisdom. You gotta embrace the happiness, the joy that you will bring into the world on your adventure, on this short adventure. Because when you return back to sender, you're gonna have a greater, a better adventure in the heavens. And I'm only talking to the soul family, because the other ones, their adventure will be what the sender who sent them wanted to be. But that sender does not give you joy, does not give you happiness, does not give you harmony. On that adventure, there is lack, hate, harm, lies, cheating. All right, last card out. Adventure is the path to the new worlds. Come on, man. Return back to sender. I pray that this message resonated with you. If it didn't, so be it. But take what resonates and leave the rest. Please be determined. Well, I don't gotta ask you. It's for your benefit. To be brave, have harmony, be determined, spread joy, embrace the change, express happiness, give and take wisdom, cleanse yourself, cleanse your energy. So that this transformation to the adventure will be otherworldly. Because you are containing a miracle that leads you to new worlds. And most of all, throughout this whole adventure, the Most High will keep you safe, your soul and your spirit. Do not be so concerned about the body, but take care of your body so that you can really complete the mission that the Most High commissioned you with. So you can return back to him. Return back to sender. And hear those marvelous, harmonious words. Well done, my good and faithful servant, son or daughter. I love you with the love that the Most High loves me with. And I'll see y'all on the next video. Be anxious. Well, be determined. Don't be anxious. Be determined to return back to the sender, the one who sent you on this mission, on this adventure, to perform miracles with bravery. Peace. I'll see y'all around. This your boy Dirty Introverted Diamond. And I'll see y'all on the next one. I'll see y'all on the back end, on the front end, all in the middle. Peace.